As we move on to VW Sportsman. First pair, Olivia Carter, who's now stolen the car from Hazel completely. With Patricia the Passat going alongside Nigel Gregson with Golfy McGoldface. Darlings then 13 flat for Nigel, 1640 for Olivia. Let's see how Nigel gets on at the stripe. Looking for 13 flat, gets a 1307, but he's already number 3. Don't think that's going to move him up at all. And a 1757 for Olivia. Stays put, number 22. Your number 1 qualifier. Can he hold on to that position? Jimmy the Golf, driven by Thomas Webb. Going alongside Carl Goldsmith. Looking for 1870. Both go red, doesn't matter though, this is qualifying. Thomas goes 12-12 at 111. Carl goes, wait for him to cross the line, 1864 breakout by just 0.06 of a second. Reece Finney with the Lupo, 1590 dial in for him, and Jerry Sadler wants 1522. Well, Reece having to go at the perfect light ward, just misses it. He went 004. Jerry goes 1540. Reece goes 16 flat. Reece moves up from 12 to 8. Jerry moves up from 24 to 16. Right, Danny Bean with his Lupo looking for 1335. And Jake Fronda, 1235 with the Golf. Now what Jake has done, he's I think he's parked Ninor and he's now switched the Golf that was running in VW Pro, going to run this in VW Sportsman. Hence that's why he hasn't got a qualified position at the moment, because he switched cars. $12.82 there for Jake. 14.35 for Danny. So Jake goes in at number 23. Poppy Hunter, John Gallant, next pair. Poppy looking for 15.10, John 15.40. Oh, 005 light there for John as well. 14, massive breakout for Poppy. 0.3 of a second. 400th breakout there for John. Goes to show they're trying. Can we have ET Bike into the pairing lanes, please? ET Bike, let's have you into the pairing lanes, please, as we look down on John Crawford and Phil Jones. John looking for 1583 and Phil looking for 1660. So John currently 18, Phil 21. Will their positions change? 1588, yes. John Crawford up to number 6, but Phil Jones, 1663 on a 60, goes all the way up to number 3. Good move. Steve Metcalf, he's currently 16. Dials, 1568. And Laurie Anslow, she's number 2 qualifier at the moment with the Seat. This time Dials, 1385. Laurie 1467 and Steve with a 1587. No movement in position for those two. Can I have Nostalgia Superstock into the pairing lanes, please? Nostalgia Superstock, can we have you into the lanes, please? Right, Steve Stone, 1310. What's he going to get? 1337. Paul Robinson, issues on the run there, 1565. So no movement for those two. Pair of Audi TTs then. George Miller wants 1430. Polly Judge, 1611 for her. $14.74 for George, stays 13. Polly breaks out. Oh, 1607 or 1611. So, yeah, they stay put. So, Jordan's going to get there first with a 14.11 and a 15.42 for Nigel Gregg, moves up from 17 to 16. Right, Cass Waterhouse looking for 14.90. Jason Anslow with the Schools of Drag. The Skoda 16.45. Well, Kaz, currently number 22, wants to move on up if she can. Wants 14.90, gets a 40. Oh, goodness me. 14.89 with a 9. Oh, was just that far away from being perfect. Breakout, 16.38, too quick for the Skoda. So actually, they both stay put. Next up, Linda Thomas with the Audi TT. Tom Circuit with the Lupo. 14 flat, and 1780 your dial-ins. First pair, it is the Team Militia VR6 powered altered of James Gould, looking for 990. Paul Walklate with a caddy, wants 11 flat. 12.20 there for James, but Paul Walklate does move up there from 9 to 7. Goes 11.38 on that 11 flat dial-in. All right, next pair, Jacob Bailey, your number one qualifier, looking for 990. And Sam Young with the Beetle, 8.28. Good chat with the Blackcurrant team in the pairing lanes last night. Found a lot more information about what happened yesterday. See if it gets traction off the line today. So Jacob looking for that 990, gets 10.25. And Sam Young once again suffers that wheel spin, but fortunately this time gets all the way through with a 1786. Hazel Carter with the Golf, looking for 12.99, and James Hodson with his Golf, older version though, looking for 10.93. $11.13 there for James. Hazel goes 12.66. That's a fair old breakout. Goes quick that car. He appears in the Slick Tricks lane. And going alongside the VW Golf of Guy Foley. So Abbey number 2 qualifier at the moment, trying to get back in front of Jacob Bailey. And Guy currently number 12. $12.70 there for Guy, not quite what he wanted. Was off the throttle at the stripe, and Abbey breaks out with a 12.86 on 12.99. She had to try and get it bang on, just out fraction too quick. Rob Carter then with Percy the Passat. 7.70 dial-in for Rob. And Chris Waterhouse, 9.70. Well, Rob's already run 783 this weekend. 124, 60 foot and 02 light. Rob's doing everything right here. And a 780. Stays number 4. Chris stays number 6, but breaks out by a 10th. That was a good run. A bit too good. So Rob a 10th too quick. Sorry, Rob a 10th off and Chris a 10th too quick. Average them out. 2 good runs. All right, Phil Blogg with the caddy. And Luke Stevenson with the Don. $12.17 and $12.46. Phil stays 10. Luke stays 8. And a 12.02, the result moves him up from number 9 to number 5. So that's VW Pro qualifying done.